Hello everyone, this is the GenerallyGoodGamer, and today we're continuing on with our core campaign playthrough. It can be a playthrough if you want, it can be anything. I'm not that good at the game at the moment, but, you know, I'll get better. Hopefully I'll get better at commentating as well. Although, you know, how can I be better, because I'm already amazing. As you can tell, I'm also not up myself at all. I'm very, very modest, and I hope that you'll get to, you know, like my my style. Anyway, let's get on with the game. Alright, I realised what I did wrong last time. This is, if you haven't followed any of my other videos, this is level 4 of the core campaign, and it's called Enough is Enough. And basically, what has happened last time is we got attacked quite a lot. We lost our a few of these metal extractors over here. Due to Pee-wees and little Jeffies travelling along this little area here and causing us a lot of havoc, as it was quite difficult to get up to them. And also, our commander is down here, Bryce. You can see he's quite low health. He's also got 6 kills on him as well. He's pretty veteran. But basically, I gave him too much to do. He hasn't been feeling too good recently because he hasn't been eating right. He hasn't been drinking enough water as well. He's been drinking a lot of fizzy drinks, and he's just not feeling that good. He's not feeling like his normal self. Granted, he should be in retirement now. He's had to come back out of retirement because he is the only commander left. All the other ones were destroyed by the arm. But you know, he's trying to get back into it. He's trying to get back. He's trying to get his fitness levels back. But it is difficult. It is difficult, and we shouldn't put too much pressure on him. I'm sorry that I stressed you last time, Bryce, but you know, this time I'll leave you back a bit. What I should have done last time, what I should have started off by doing, is moving Bryce up to the top here and forming my base up here, because that would have got rid of quite a lot of the hassle that we've got from these troops that enter over here, as they wouldn't have been able to climb up here too well. We could have put some towers over here, maybe some missile defense towers as well, some pulverizers up around here, to really clear out all of these attackers a lot more effectively. And we could have moved straight up over here, because as it is at the moment, we haven't got too many characters that can climb up walls, so they have to go all the way around here, up the little bridge, and then back round to actually be able to do anything. So it's not the best idea, not the smartest thing I could have done. But no, we'll live and learn, and you know, it's another tactic that I'll know for next time to maybe help us with future levels. But anyway, let's carry on and try and make the best of what we got. Okay. Once again, I'm a noob. I try and pause the game and I accidentally pressed the wrong button, so I pressed F9 instead of F12, which is the unpause button. So let's press the correct button this time. There we go. Alright, I can't remember what these guys are doing, so we'll let them do what they want to do, and hopefully it'll be something smart. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and move some of these guys up over here. It's a bit awkward because there's a light laser tower here which is in our face. So perhaps actually what I'll do is I'll move these guys over here. No, up here. Let's go up here. And try and clear some of this out. While at the same time, I'll get this little guy here to... Okay, I'm going to make a break for it and see if he can move over there. Alright, I don't know if the sound was on, we'll be able to find out later, but if the sound wasn't on, sorry about that. The game sound, that is. Okay, so there's nothing really over here. Oh, what have we got going on here? Good. That's alright, I don't mind if he dies too much. He's, actually, he could have been useful there. Alright, pause it. What's this? It's a stumpy. Let's get rid of these stumpies. There we go. That's how you do it. This is how you do it. Alright, this is a good couple man defense attack here. Okay, so at least we know they've got some guys over there. Alright. So what I'm going to do with these is, it seems like they can't get down here. It's a shame. Didn't realise it would work out that way. Hopefully this light laser tower is going down. Hopefully it's going down. In the meantime, I'll make a gun here. I think they're gat guns. Yep, gat guns. Make one of these gat guns, and we'll get some more tanks as well. Some more of these slashers. I don't know why they're called slashers. They look more like I don't know. They've got a big missile on the back. I wouldn't have named them slashers. Sorry about that, guys and girls. Actually, that wasn't my fault that time. My dear old laptop overheated, and yeah, it stopped working for a little bit. I think the battery died because of it. Once again, another signal that I might need to purchase a new system, a new computer or something. I had a bit of a look into it yesterday as well, and I'm very, very tempted. If nothing else, then just that I stop getting so stressed when something silly happens to my computer. Okay, I don't know why I sent them that way. I don't want them to go that way. We're going to start moving up here. We've got these guys already, so what we're going to do is we're going to move over and try and actually gather them all up over here. So they're going to be attacking anything in their path, and hopefully as many of them as possible will make it over there. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll put in an order for 20 of these and move them all as soon as they're created up there. And I'll do the same with these tanks as well, these slashers. Actually, I'll get a few instigators instead, because I do like their laser. I think, yeah, they've got a laser, haven't they? I do like their laser. And a couple of pyros as well. Doesn't matter, the AKs are under attack. It's absolutely fine. Enough of them will make it through that. It'll be okay, I hope they'll make it through. Alright. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. There we go. Some of them are there now. So these three, they can go ahead and attack the Stumpy. Sorry, these Stumpies will die soon. And then all will be well. God, this game brings back so many memories though. I remember when I was younger, I think my dad actually got it first. My dad got it. I think I was... So 1997 it came out, so I would have been 7 years old. Actually 6 years old, because my birthday's in November, so it might have either been 6 or 7, I can't remember. My dad got it, I think, and I don't know if I played it straight away. I think I might have waited a year and just watched him play it. But I think my dad, you know, he more or less got me into most of these games I play. I remember in particular there was Doom, and I used to wake up especially early just so I can go down and play it. And I remember this one level, I think it was I think Doom 1 level 2 or something, and there's a little bit that looks like I don't know, the only way I can explain it is it looks like it's a bit like a maze. There looks like there are really brightly coloured sort of golden walls everywhere, and the lights keep flickering it on and off, and every corner, you know, there's a new surprise. You don't know what's going on, you don't know what's going to happen, and it's just a nightmare basically. And I had to get through this part, and I knew I couldn't do it. I could not face it. I was just too scared. And so I went up at 6:30 in the morning. So I used to wake up at 6 just to get downstairs, open the study door, and we required a key, which was on top of the fridge. So I had to go and get some. I was going to get one of the kitchen chairs, just so I can get up on top of the fridge, get the key down, get in there, and at 6:30, I realised I couldn't do it. The fear was getting to me. There was too much fear, and I went upstairs, woke up my dad, and I was like, Dad, you got to help me now. I'm stuck. I just can't do it. There are too many of them. I don't know what's going around the next corner. Can you help me? And so my dad, being the hero he is, come downstairs with me, let me sit on his lap, and we complete the game. We would complete the game. So I think it's his fault that you have got this commentary coming to you now, because he's the one that got me into these games. So thanks, Dad. Everyone on YouTube thanks you. Okay, I think that's enough time spent talking about that, because obviously I can't multitask, and I need to be able to multitask so that I can actually get some energy going at the same time, as we're running low, and I didn't realise. So we're going to get some more of that, these solar collectors, collecting some solar, although I can't imagine there being that much sun. But then again, now I think about it, the level is quite bright, apart from all these dark areas over here, which are just dark. So there must be some sun around in order to brighten up this metal floor, as obviously metal is a good reflector of light. Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to put one of these here and another one here, and hopefully this range will be longer than the light laser tower range and it'll be able to destroy it. But the only thing that might happen is that because this is up here, which is quite amazing, they've got a 2D game, they managed to introduce 3D to it simply by introducing vertical apparent vertical areas. So it's actually a 2D game with some artificial 3D environments placed in. So it's not actually a 3D game at all, it's just that these areas here, they create some sort of calculation as to okay, I'm probably speaking a bit of BS, but as far as I'm aware, this is a 2D game, and to artificially reproduce 3D, they use some sort of calculation to say that if you're up here, then you can shoot this distance. If you're down here, you can shoot not as far, and these also act as like slight barricades, so you can't shoot. If you're down here, you can't shoot up and hit these targets if they're slightly further back. So it's quite smartly done, you know, to recreate a 3D environment artificially. I do like these gat guns; they're very useful. Okay, so hopefully, yeah, he's made one. Okay, I've got a good few guys up here now, actually. So we may be able to start making an attack soon. And it looks like Bryce is getting a bit better. He's still a bit yellow, but at least he's not red and bleeding out. But I guess if he was bleeding out, he'd be bleeding out oil, and then we could collect the oil and we could sell it for millions of pounds or dollars or wherever you are, whichever currency it is. We could sell that. So, you know, don't heal too quickly. We'll collect your oil first. So what other games are there that I used to play pretty often? Well, I guess there was oh, actually, Red Alert 2. I used to love that game. I think that came out in 2000, maybe 1999, 2000, and that's another game that I used to play with my cousins regularly. I've got some cousins that are very close. I'm very close to them, and they're around the same age, and so we used to play, like, every game that they got, I'd go and get, because, you know, that's just how it is. The brothers, sisters, family, you want what they have. So when they got a PS2, I got a PS2. When they got a PS3, I didn't get a PS3. I didn't get it, but I got everything else they've got. Especially a Game Boy Advance SP. Game Boy Advance SP, I had one of them. Although I had a better one because mine was flame red, and his was silver. So yeah, I win. I win. I've realised that, to be fair, I am not really playing this game at all. I am literally just like just talking to you and not caring at all as to what happens. And I know it's sad, isn't it? It's bad. I should really be concentrating on what's going on. But instead, no, I'm talking to you. Because let's face it, this isn't a playthrough. This isn't a walkthrough. If you want to play the game yourself, you know, I'm sure you would. I don't know if you're watching this for the enjoyment of the game itself, or if you're watching this just to hear me talk about rubbish. Either way, you know, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. But if it you are watching this because, you know, you want to see me progress in this game, then that's that might not be the best idea. That might not be the best idea.